was that point where you're looking at a stronger lane, you have to pick in something like a Lulu. But with that, they say, let's go towards that mid-late game, give us some more ability to mid-game skirmish.
Indeed, and honestly, after yesterday when it was, let's dive the bot side.
All right, let's not try our luck too much at that point. Actually, Dajor without that flash, see what he can
behind. Has still got Hijack available now with the level 6 can try and punish this Vex without the flash. The bombs are on, Xerxe's around. But NuclearInt will not pull the trigger.
Matty, though.
Have you just cast a curse this one? Not quite. Matty thought about an angle, but now Kobbe's going to throw down the lightning crash. But he's danger, but gets out of the ground. Enters cannon barrage afterwards, though. Might turn this one around, but a flash away will keep him alive. Keep your eyes on Dajor and Xerxe, though.
Yeah, they got the mid-pro again. Sylas cannot respond. Agresivoo cannot respond. That means that, though there are no kills, Astralis force off the tower.
Xerxe's got a warrior, Trickster and a Cyclone! Inclement weather incoming! But what category is it? Just a category 3 for now, and no one is washed away.
It's category 0 kills. Can't see anything more off of that. And NuclearInt has finally found their way to the party. You don't have any tools now. What can you do, Astralis?
Comes lightning and the weather turns around. First blood to NuclearInt Sylas.
Going to keep looking for something. When's that next extend abduct up? Not going to be up in time to follow that on. So NuclearInt a little find it just about. NuclearInt with a kill on the board. Good news for BDS.
And when we thought about BDS success has often been through this mid jungle. And the jungle is here at least to try and punish Astralis. Goes in with the wind, becomes lightning. And the audacious charge gets a flash. Out of Kobbe into the crescent guard. Can't quite secure the kill after a fantastic round entry. Flash will not make him escape the chakram, secure the life of the Rakan, but at least
does blow that ultimate. And again, you can see that BDS are really trying to shut this Zeri out of the game. Oh, Matty.
Oh dear, he is dead, deceased, pushing up the daisies. Gone to meet his maker, he is an xMatty. Aphelios is an insect.
Yes.
You can determine his danger by the colours he's sporting. But there you go, David Attenborough here on the caster desk apparently. Cinkrof fighting for vision control, but JeongHoon's going to pop the quickness. Flash engage, doesn't quite land it. Cannon barrage comes afterwards. In they come with the Vex Press! But that looks like a Zilean ult to keep Matty alive. Ults popped across the board. Ultra shot the laser.
Find a play which gives them the numbers advantage. Cinkrof has to blow the ultimate, but still has that TP. Astralis happy for the next couple of seconds about how this is going to go.
Problem is they are down 3 critical ultimates, and that could be punishing. JeongHoon will get the knock-up and dance his way out of danger. Agresivoo with Gnar hops in, gets JeongHoon's stopwatch and mistimes and Gnar into the wall. He's over the wall. JeongHoon being chased down though with the audacious charge. What can Dajor do afterwards though? Gets the fear, but I don't think it'll be quite enough. The personal space not going to keep them alive. Xerxe's clone is jumped off, but not the monkey himself. Gets a cyclone off, and now NuclearInt with the stolen cannon barrage, plundered rather. Managed to get his way out of danger, and only one dies despite a lot of chaos.
And JeongHoon goes down, but look at the amount of time he buys. It's not a clean pick from BDS. He makes them really work for it. But what happens with that is it gives Astralis another chance to contest this. This could have been a blowout fight. It's now back to even. Dale's got the ult.
Ready for round 2. They are going to land another fear. Cinkrof guns the dragon. Matty spinning around with the Inferno, trying to get as much damage down as he can. But they'll get the dragon, they'll get out, no one else dies.
And of course, Dale didn't actually have the ult, just the passive charge up, looking for something on the side, but BDS, it's hard for, it's not exactly clean, but it does get them the 2 early dragons. Now, they are still behind a little bit in gold, and Matty might be in danger. Does have the flash, we'll probably have to use it.
JeongHoon's got quickness back up again, but this time has cleanse, and the barrel crits Matty down to about a third, but nothing more. Now, Cinkrof in danger, flashed away with an abscond, an abduct, and a dead pirate.
BDS willing to throw some punches.
Oh my days, NuclearInt. Goat of another esport that was entirely different. He was an Age of Mythology player under the name of Magyar.
That is a blast from my childhood, but see if you can channel into divinity in this one.
Absolutely, looking a little bit dangerous though for Cinkrof. Just trying to survive with the crescent guard, but not for much longer. Kobbe with even more gold to his name.
That's starting to look again. Dragon, it is spawning in BDS. Again, the hard work that they had on the Stelios objectives starting to get a little bit dangerous.
NuclearInt tries to steal away the Shadow Surge. Will not quite land it this time, and now Dajor still potentially in danger. Missed another abscond abduct. Now maybe NuclearInt is in danger in sprayed. Try to turn around. The stopwatch to prevent the engage with the mystery.
Kind of left alone a little bit of mid laning. I was just wondering what was going to happen there, but of course, Xerxe was a little far away to lead the charge on that one. Seriously looking to see what's happening with this mid.
Oh, the barrel from Cinkrof. That's some veterancy. Not going to matter too much right now. They're going to try and survive anyway as JeongHoon goes in, kills off Cinkrof, and the fight continues. Gnar is going to be around as well, but who even cares as everyone melts and Astralis by mid-game team fights. And It's a complete ace aside from Matty.
They find the way to group, they come to the mid lane. You see that Aphelios farming again, and they say, you know what, let's not have any of that. They collapse him from the side lanes, get the kills. They need to really start finding ways to play around these vision traps. Because again, the vision control of Astralis allow them to make plays like this.
TP, and Matty is sandwiched between a rock and a Vex place. Nowhere to go, a Mistral Ball plus a barrel. Sticks him in the
this game to protect Matty when they're farming. Yeah, they're going to get a dragon out of this, but your AD carries off the board once more. You're going to have your lanes shoved into your base yet again. This is a constellation on his own, which is very important. Well, he's on vision. Which is
the War for Vision might just have been one hit by BDS. They're going to land the Binding Eclipse courtesy of that Graviton gun. But he's going to get out of danger now. Agresivoo being punished on the other side. It was all a bait, all a ruse. And the Gnar is down. Chachi on a killing spree. And the inhibitor turret soon to fall afterwards.
And Astralis taking a couple of notes maybe from their previous game. Got a side lane to death versus G2. And Astralis pick up a couple of tricks, send a couple of people hidden down to that bot lane, and they break the base without even having to go towards that Baron. They don't go for the flip, they take 2 inhibitors, and they're out clean.
All eyes on Baron meant they weren't paying attention to the bot side. They slip in, they murder the Gnar, and they get 2 inhibitors to boot. Smooth plays for Astralis, and maybe an even smoother turnaround! Cinkrof left out to dry! Nothing to be done as Vizicsasci starts landing nuclear warheads instead of barrels. That will be game. There is nothing more to be done. Only Erdote survives the battle.
It is almost a clean ace. Only Erdote survives the oncoming exterminatus from Astralis, but this game is effectively done. Teleport's calling in. Drop him from orbit. Astralis looking to go 5 and 6.
BDS competed in the early game, but the mid-game collapse seemingly foretold. And Astralis will clean up this game in smooth, swift fashion.
Receiver one last charge.
A brave, valiant attempt, but it is just a firing of the 21. Boulder salute for the Gnar to celebrate and mourn the passing of his team. Astralis with the victory.
And you know what? That's about as typical as it does get from Astralis. They had that again. Maybe a couple of shakes in the early game, but really do want to credit them for sitting there and actually defending the early mid-jungle aggression. Xerxe was there on time. Kobbe and JeongHoon in that bot side, though they had a lot of resources thrown at them, also played out the game very safely.